Why our public schools are restricting access to artificial intelligence? If you remember, back in November 2023, when ChatGPT was released, it did create a chaos on our university and schools. Teachers were claiming that our kids are going to learn nothing because all answers are provided by ChatGPT. Even some universities, they had to revert from online exams to paper exams. And action was taken. Access to anything related to AI was restricted. Was it the right thing to do? And if so, why top prestigious private schools are leveraging artificial intelligence in their education? In today's video, I want to discuss with you 5 reasons why we are asking our public schools to review their position toward artificial intelligence. By the way, this is our video number 5. If you think this content may have a value, give it a thought and consider to subscribe and give us a like. Not all artificial intelligence is ChatGPT providing all answers. AI can also be a mentor and a coach. And funny enough, when you look at history, in the 1970s, when calculators were released, we had a similar fear. So we were claiming our kids and our people are gonna no more learn numbers, counting, and maths. And look at us now. We did find a middle ground. And we all agree that any skill, you don't use it, you lose it. And we want our kids to learn writing, critical thinking, and even counting. The misconception is also nourished by some negative discussion. Anything related to artificial intelligence in our public school is linked to cheating, laziness, and unethical behavior. We need to review these beliefs. We ask to be included. Remember when the pandemic hit and we went into lockdown? The private schools were the first to adjust and resume the classes online. In our public school, we were struggling. We were trying to figure out who has laptop or tablet. Families were, both parents and kids, were fighting over the equipment. It took us weeks and even months to start teaching the kids online. And the impact was felt months and years after. And there is a similar situation and a gap happening now, where private school embraces artificial intelligence and they are including it in everyday education, while our public schools are restricting access. We want to be included. Private tutoring is great. It's personalized, it's tailored. However, most parents that are in public schools, they can't afford private tutoring. On the other hand, we have artificial intelligence that is automated and cheap, and it can function as a teacher, as a coach that enables the critical thinking in our kid and provide this private tutoring with question, learning what is the weaknesses and what is the strength of a kid. We want our kids to have this opportunity. Yes, we want our kids to have private tutoring given by AI. Reason number 4, we don't have enough teachers, and artificial intelligence can help. If you look at our classes in public schools, they are getting larger and larger with a high number of kids and students. Artificial intelligence can support the teachers in their repetitive tasks, preparing lessons, correcting copies. Any repetitive task, it can be automated, and we can get our teacher to concentrate on what matters most. Group discussion, field work, experiment, the tasks that cannot be replicated. And it's a win situation. Reason 5, we want our kids to be part of the future. I'll finish with Alpha, a prestigious private school in Texas in the United States, where each parent pay an average of $40,000 per year. In this school, they understood the importance of AI. So their classes are teacherless, and all the learning is relying on artificial intelligence.
Works is kids spend about 25 minutes learning with an AI tutor and adaptive apps. So these students are literally getting a one-to-one, completely personalized, mastery-based learning experience. They're not sitting in class with like a bunch of other students with a teacher explaining a concept.
We want our kids too to be part of this future. We want their fresh eyes on this technology. We want their critical thinking to be developed, observing and using artificial intelligence. What do you think? Would you join me in asking our public schools to review their position towards artificial intelligence and to include it as a part of the daily education of our schools? Please let me know in the comment.